Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have a great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors as a company as they are starting those productions and deliveries of the vehicles. They will start delivering their vehicles next week. I think this is going to be big for the company, big for the stock, but we'll definitely talk about this and more. Before we get started, if you can please give me that thumbs up, the like button. It'll allow me to be shared around YouTube community. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We would like to welcome you to the community. Hit that notification bell, hit all so you can get all the videos out there. But I do have a very nice video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors because it is now at a point where it is starting to make vehicles out there. And according to a lot of detailed information, we have seen that making an EV company, especially the mass production, can be production hell, as Elon Musk has quoted. So we do know out there that Elon Musk has really struggled and Tesla has really struggled out there to make a perfect vehicle. They did have a lot of problems with its molding, with its putting parts together, definitely for the very early vehicles, right whenever they came out. We did see also that Tesla did have a lot of, they called it production hell with the informatics touchscreens. There have been a lot of things, and according to J.D. Power and Associates, they did rank the bottom in customer satisfaction on the vehicles for Tesla, but we'll definitely talk about this in an article that I will be presenting. So back to Lucid Motors. How does Lucid Motors plan to make this quality vehicle with taking out all these pitfalls, taking out all these problems that Tesla has had? Well, this is what I wanted to focus on today. So this is an article from Road and Track. It is titled, How Lucid Plans to Avoid Tesla's Quality Control Pitfalls. So as you know, Lucid Motors is a brand new Arizona factory. It has very nice cutting edge technology, and it has a lot of staff to make this car production to avoid the production hell that Elon Musk has said. This article just recently came out, but as I did want to mention, that definitely we will have those vehicles have started rolling off the assembly lines on September 28th. But what Lucid Motors has done is they have built a very nice facility. It's about a $700 million facility in Arizona. They have employed about 1,100 employees right now to do a great job on their vehicle, but they are taking their time. Since they do not have so many vehicles to be producing right now, they do want to make this vehicle perfect and correctly done the very first time, as they only have one chance to get this done, and they have to show a very nice vehicle the very first time, or this could be a doom or gloom for the vehicle if there are a lot of problems with it. But in order to do this, Peter Rawlinson and the Lucid Motor team has definitely improved and is ready for this and to tackle this problem. So one of the car enthusiasts that they did hire is Steve Inglis. He has been with Ford Motor Company for about 30 years, but he has joined Lucid as the director of the body structures manufacturing. So they do definitely have that expertise coming out there in mass producing these vehicles. So this will be very important for the company moving forward. But this person did say that Lucid Motor Company, from what he has seen in the facility, it is going to be a production heaven. No production hell is going to happen here, but that is an employee of Lucid Motors saying this. But in the year 2022, they are supposed to be producing 20,000 vehicles. They have hired those 1,100 employees to get the job done. So let's see what kind of problems Tesla had and that what Lucid Motors will be trying to avoid. So we have seen, according to J.D. Powers, in the year 2020, the initial quality study, Tesla did finish dead last among the 32 auto brands out there because they did have a lot of problems. So out of every 100 vehicles, they had 250 reported problems, which means that every vehicle that Tesla produced had about 2.5 problems with the vehicle out there. So this was a lot of problems looking at anywhere from the body framing Also the touchscreens, it had a lot of problems with quality control, and especially with all the gadgets and the technology, they do definitely have to look into this. But remember, Lucid as a company needs to make a vehicle perfect the very first time. They really can't afford to have this vehicle delivered to customers and it start having problems. Problems with paint, problems with the molding, problems with the electronics could spell a catastrophe and could potentially make a bankruptcy for the vehicle, because people right now need to get that branding of the Lucid Motor vehicle. And this is going to be by word of mouth. If there's going to be a lot of customers out there that have a great vehicle that can do a nice performance, great performance, 0 to 60, 2.5 seconds, it can travel 520 miles, all the electrical gadgets, everything works. This is going to be a monster of a company, but it has to have a great product out there. Lucid Motors only has one chance to get this right, and I do think that they are wanting to strive to do this greatly. I do think that they are very smart in strategically making only 577 vehicles this year, and to get that product 100% correct. Next year, they will start mass producing these, and that is when they will start making a lot of vehicles that need to be perfect. And so we'll definitely have to see and update you on this. They do have a state-of-the-art facility out there that I do think that they will be able to produce this. So according to this article, the Lucid does have a satellite powertrain facility nearby that they do have all the power units that do come together. They are, as a company, obsessed with miniaturizing and making the vehicle very efficient. So when you look at the motor, the electric motor, the gearbox, inverter, differential, it does give this vehicle, for one single engine unit, it does give it 650 horsepower, and it weighs only 163 pounds. It can fit inside a standard roller bag. So as you can see, this has been very miniaturized, and it can produce a lot of power. It can produce about 4 horsepower per pound of mass, which is the best out there. It also beats Tesla out there as being the most efficient. In addition to this, Lucid also does everything in-house. They do all their electric motor, inverter, batteries. Everything is made in-house, and they have perfected their battery as well. They do make, I believe, 6,600 cylindrical battery cells in 22 modules, and it does also use an additional technology of using aluminum ribbons instead of conventional wiring. That does save a lot of horsepower, a lot of electricity resistance. So they do also have very important procedure that they do use an Iron Giant robot. Their facility is the state-of-the-art sci-fi. It does use robots to pretty much produce and build the vehicle. Now, all the little most important things like the luxury is made handmade only. And I do think that Lucid Motors will be making a very good brand for itself. The most important thing that Lucid Motors needs to do right now for itself is make a very good brand name for itself that will be known worldwide. I do think in the next 6 months, Lucid Motors will be known around the world. Right now, there's not a lot of people that know about this car company or about this vehicle, but I think once the deliveries start happening, and you will have that word of mouth by customers out there that will have this product that will have performance, it will have luxury, and it will have that super long distance of one single battery life. I do think that this will catch on around the world, and I do think that this company will make a very big name for itself. I do, in my personal opinion, think that this is the Ferrari of the EV industry, but this is going to be big starting off in the EV world. Now, we are starting to get in the stock right at the beginning. I do think that if things pan out, this company will do enormous things in the next 2-3 years because they will also start making SUVs. They are working on a Project Gravity, the first SUV that will be in their platform. It will be on sale in the year 2023. They are starting to build a facility in Arizona. It's going to be about 2.7 million square feet additional to its plant that it has now to produce more additional Lucid Air vehicles. But in addition to this, their Lucid Gravity, their SUV. By the year 2025, Lucid Motors as a company will have very nice financials. It will be cash flow positive. And I do believe that after they do have this very big milestone, they will start producing vehicles out there for the masses. The CEO, Peter Rawlinson of Lucid Motors, does have a vision out there to make vehicles that the average person on the street can afford. He does aim to make about a $25,000 vehicle that can go 150 miles on a single charge, and it will be very efficient. But that will be later on down the road, as they do need a lot of money, revenue, and a lot of bigger facility to mass produce this. But first, baby steps. We are trying to get their best vehicle out there, their flagship vehicle out there, because it does have a lot of profit margins, that it can make revenue, and definitely can excel this product in the future. Now, remember, Peter Rawlinson did come from Tesla. He did make and engineer the Tesla Model S that did start Tesla back in the year 2012. So he does have a lot of experience. Also, there are a lot of engineers and a lot of bright minds behind Lucid Motors that will propel this stock and this company in the future. I do believe in its technology, and I think that it will do very, very good. But I hope you like this video. Please give me that thumbs up, the like button if you have. If you are new to the community, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. I did partner up with Moomoo. I do have a link down below. If you use that link, open up an account, you will get free shares of stock. Also, if you deposit $100, you will get an additional stock that could be Lucid Motors stock based on the random generator. But I hope you do take advantage of that. And the other links that I have below with Webull, Coinbase, and Robinhood to get free shares of stock as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I greatly appreciate it. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. But continue to share this video and this channel with others. If you can share it with your family, your friends, your coworkers, that next door neighbor, I'd greatly appreciate it. But thank you so much, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.